that
man.
shit.
Gotta exercise them
I don't
fucking
even know
demons
how
from
she
your
did
ass.
it, but I'm just conveying what it tastes like. It tasted like they came out of. I'm a bean guy. I'm Latin. We make some banging ass beans. I could make beans that you could put them over white rice and you'll just eat that shit.
Oh, I
Like
love
that's
beans.
how good them
Beans and
shit
rice
be.
is fire. I fuck with the white
It
beans
really
and
Straight
rice.
is.
beans and rice.
All
I'll make
kinds of
Man,
straight
beans
beans
too.
and rice
with
with
the
a
onion
fried egg on
salad.
top, and that
Ooh.
shit'll
So
be gangster.
it's supposed to bring good luck, right? So before we go too far and talk about the new year, 2020 is almost over. It's been crazy, y'all. COVID, elections, politics, it's been crazy. But
Sure
what's the
has.
one thing that you are most thankful for?
I'm gonna go last. I'm gonna go last on this one. I'm gonna let y'all go first.
Really? All right.
Yeah.
For me, I'm probably most thankful that the world kind of slowed up a bit. I felt like my life in general was moving kind of at a pace I couldn't keep up. But with COVID, it actually made me concentrate on a lot of things that was most important, especially like business and work and stuff like that. Like I've accomplished so much this year in business that I've eclipsed probably the last 5 to 6 years in the last 4 months of business, and that's a great thing. So I'm thankful. I'm actually thankful that the world slowed up a little bit, and it gave me the opportunity, I guess, to kind of refocus a little bit. So I'm thankful for the opportunity to focus.
That's dope. That's real dope. But for me, I agree, it slowed down, but personally. Like I kind of started getting to that point, as I think a lot of us women get to that point when we hit our mid 40s, approaching 50, where we start to like evolve out of being a mother. Like you start to evolve out of being a mother and a wife, and then you start coming into being more of a woman and what you want. And I think this like COVID has made me think about shit that I want, how I want to approach it, what I want to do for 2021. So I'm really, really thankful for like a more open and clear mind, just as a woman. I'm enjoying it.
Y'all
What
so
about you,
thankful.
Vic? I know, right? What about you, Vic?
Positive attitudes.
It's
Your
true.
turn, Hollywood Vic. What are you thankful for?
You gotta pop the bottle open first.
This is gonna sound super cliche, but honestly, my motherfucking health, man. Just because in what I do, like I deal with a lot of unhealthy people, and like I do like health underwriting in what I do. So I see a lot of people that are just fucking unhealthy, and some people it ain't even like it's not because they made poor choices. Some shit they're just genetically, screwed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really thankful to be fucking healthy and to just be healthy, man, for my fucking health in general, especially with this COVID shit and how some people with pre-existing conditions and all that have to be really careful and all that. So I know it's super cliche, but man, let me tell you something.
Nah, that's
Your
healthy.
health is priceless. So yeah,
That's
my
facts.
fucking health overall to be healthy is what I'm most thankful for.
That's what's up. What about
And
you,
shout
Chris?
out shout out to the fucked up curse of the genetics. That's the fucking reason why I got diabetes right now. Been having that shit since I was like
Did you say
14.
shout out to it? Oh my God, Chris.
I mean, the big spotlighted it, so I wanted to the sarcasm, but still,
Yeah,
it's
I
genetics.
got you.
But I'm gonna be a tad bit mushy for a second. I
Oh,
am thankful for you motherfuckers on the screen right now. I
I
am
wasn't
thankful
expecting that.
for the
Nice.
Arrogant
Caught me
Underdogs
off guard.
podcast and my partners, my friends, and I consider y'all my family. So I am thankful for y'all.
Salute, my G.
And the people that's fucking listening and watching. I'm thankful for that damn
Likewise.
cup. I'm not thankful for that cup. I hate that damn.
So listen, I've told you guys this before. I appreciate that, Chris, but I told you guys this before. The thing that I love about the three of y'all is that y'all will speak your mind, but you're still men, right? Like I love that. And so it's funny that you said that, because the next thing that I wanted to ask y'all is straight to the point. Is masculinity in danger? Because here's the thing, from a woman's perspective, sometimes I joke with y'all and I mess with y'all about shit that y'all say, But we women, we don't have a lot of like men that we come across nowadays. And I know that sounds kind of fucked up, but it's true. Like there's not a lot of like men out there. So I am curious, do you think masculinity is in danger?
Well, before we get to the masculinity question, that's a great question. Can't wait to answer that shit. I just want to make sure we let y'all know we got a motherfucking podcast going, and it is Friday. I just want to make sure I introduce my wonderful podcast people. We got Hollywood Vic in the building. The first time I introduce him first. We got Dion, the motherfucking MVP. I gotta stop cursing so much. Chief Rocker, aka Booty, aka Eric, aka Reverend No Good, and myself, Chris G. What's going on with y'all tonight?
Chilling.
Niggas call me Reverend No Good. That's fucked
up. Reverend No Good.
Yeah,
ever since you wore that hat, that shit,
the hat coming back out for the New Year's show. The hat, the hat and the New Year's masters, all that shit coming out for the New Year's show.
I got a special hat coming out for the New Year's show too.
Really? I can't
get
very
special.
Locks. Maybe I have to find something.
Very, very special.
I may pull out the blazer for that joint.
But as you were saying, Dion, about this masculinity thing, got me intrigued.
Oh.
Yes.
What was you saying again?
Is it in danger?
Can you explain?
Is it going by the wayside?
What do you mean exactly? Can you expand about it a little bit? I'm just trying to.
So here's the thing. I know that some of you like to equate this with sexuality, but just men in general. So for example, right? A lot of people think it's pretty cool. What's Rihanna's boyfriend name? A$AP Rocky, right? That's the guy that she's dating. So it's accepted, it's widely accepted that he wears nail polish and he wears skirts and handbags, but there's a nice chunk of women like me who feels like that's a feminine thing.
And it is. It's very feminine.
So, and that's accepted. And so there's some guys that get on social media and they act more feminine. Do you think that masculinity is in danger? Is it going away? Is it becoming more normal for men to be feminine versus masculine?
So are you asking if there's too many gay people in society?
No.
Okay.
That was like to meet people.
I didn't get that from that question, Eric. Goddamn.
Okay. I'm sorry. Let's go back to it.
Because if you think that, then you think that A$AP Rocky is more gay than straight. But
absolutely.
He bagged Rihanna.
Yeah, he bagged Rihanna. He get. I don't know about that one, man. I know he's super feminine, but I don't know about that one.
I guarantee you, Rihanna pegs A$AP. Look it.
It's Rihanna. We've been through this. Nothing is off limits with Rihanna.
If you listen,
hey, I'm gonna give my New York Harlem partner.
Or not? Are you pegging A$AP or not, Riri? We want to know. Damn it, we want to know.
I want to know what Vic was about to say.
So first of all, A$AP get a pass. He from Harlem.
What?
He the dude. Listen, A$AP been in jail holding it down, scrawny dude punching dudes in the face in jail holding it down.
Wait, you telling me that Harlem dudes get a pass from wearing nail polish because he's from Harlem?
Well, Harlem dudes just been flashy. Everybody knows Harlem dudes.
Wearing nail polish as a man is considered flashy.
No, hell no. That shit, man, that shit ain't flashy. That shit feminine as fuck.
Cam has always been known for.
But the answer is yes. The answer is yes, and the answer is absolutely, emphatically, fucking yes. Masculinity is in danger. You know why?
That's facts.
Why? The motherfucking internet. The internet. Because you have all these dudes that want to be bad bitches. All these dudes that be posting.
It's Sunday because he preaching.
Fucking. They set up their selfies are like mini marketing campaigns now and shit. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers done fucked up and learned how to use the timer on the iPhone, and it's a wrap. They said motherfuckers be doing all.
Yeah, you're right. I see
the gram, TikTok. Like you got a slew of dudes that are taking 5, 6, 7 selfies a week. This is me in the whip. This is me with my new
How
beard.
did we get to this point, though? How did we get to this point? Because I refuse to believe that a man's man just automatically becomes feminine just because of social media.
Because
like,
a man,
I don't see
it's
the three
become
of y'all
villainized.
ever start just taking selfies and
It's become villainized. You're a villain if you want to be a man. It's looked down upon now.
Who's looking down on that though?
I'm not gonna say everybody. A lot of people. I get into like 5 social media arguments a day because of alpha male shit. I say. I think like if you see a lot of movies like action movies where it's just some type of like army dude protecting some child or something from the bad guy. That's how I feel like I'm protecting masculinity. And I feel like I take a lot of heat for it. This is why No Man is here. Because I feel like masculinity, it's not gonna be none soon. And you made a good point with A$AP Rocky and all that shit. He gets a pass because of Rihanna. I mean, nobody can go against that. But it's 800 other more A$AP Rockies that's doing the same
but here's
shit.
the thing: if you give him a pass just because of Rihanna, he's still wearing nail polish.
That's
still
Rihanna.
carrying pocketbooks.
That's why I don't get that motherfucker pass.
Right.
Rihanna.
That's what's so scary about it, I think. Like,
but if he break up with Rihanna, he don't get no pass.
So that's called selective masculinity.
I don't know.
Listen, when you bag amongst the 3 to 4 finest creatures in the galaxy, you get a fucking pass, my guy.
But
you're balling at the highest level. What is wrong with you? Of course you get the fucking pass.
But
fucking Riri.
There's no amount of money or there's no woman that could make me behave.
Exactly.
That means I've compromised. That means I've compromised who I am at my very fabric of being who I say that I am. So I will not compromise that in order to achieve self-pleasure or order to fatten my pocket.
And here's my rebuttal to that. So A$AP Rocky is an artist, right? He is an artist. And in that realm, them artists express themselves differently. It's part of who they are, what they do. When you're not an artist, when you're Joe Blow the fucking plumber 9 to 5 and you online cutting up and doing all that, that's a fucking difference. At least that man's an artist. I'm not giving Lenny Kravitz shit because of what he wears. Because when you know Lenny Kravitz's legacy, there's a Rolodex of bad bitches that man has conquered. So it's different. When you're talking about an artist, it's different. It's a different level playing field. It's different. That man's an artist. It's a bit different in his realm.
I don't look at it like that.
But
I'm just giving him a Rihanna pass.
Masculinity.
I'm just giving him a Rihanna pass.
Exudes masculinity. It's sort of like the Prince thing. If you ask any woman whether they think Prince is gay, almost 90 out of 100 women are going to say no, because no matter what he wears and what he looks like, he exudes masculinity. A$AP Rocky does not come across like a masculine
look. Hey, D, I'm not going to let you do that. I'm not going to let you do that.
I'm dead ass.
There is nothing masculine about Prince. I'm sorry.
Prince does not
nothing masculine about Prince.
Yes, he does.
Did you not see the Chappelle show?
You're crazy. I'm telling y'all from a woman's perspective. Women don't look at Prince and say he's gay. Women look at A$AP Rocky and go, something ain't right with that.
Because women want to cut Prince.
When I think of Prince, when I think of Prince, I think of blouses, bitches.
That's because that's a classic. That's gonna always be a classic. Did you guys see
R.I.P. to my G though. R.I.P. to my G.
Rest in peace. One of the best. One of the best
nobody
ever.
trying to shit on the God.
Did you see Dave Chappelle had HBO remove his show from
Speaking of legends.
Yeah. He
has power.
He has a couple of specials coming out on Netflix. Did you guys watch them?
Yeah,
I haven't seen them. I haven't. Yeah. Did you see them? Do you think they're funny?
Yes.
No.
He's my favorite comedian next to Richard Pryor. So yes, I've seen them all, and I think they're fucking hilarious.
Really?
I don't think the last two. I don't think the last two were honestly all that funny. The last two.
Why do you think it wasn't funny? Like, because he wasn't being funny, or?
Well, it was mostly social commentary. So it was mostly social commentary. The one he did live from where he lives, right, where he had people come out, he was just sitting down talking. I mean, it was cool, but like if you're logging in, if you're watching traditional Chappelle, you want to laugh your ass off. It wasn't that.
But
you got a little. He sprinkled a little bit of that, but it wasn't that.
Trash.
Time out.
Trash.
That was the purpose of the show. It wasn't set to be a traditional comedy show. It was set to be more like social commentary. One joint he did, it was just in response to what was going on in the world at the moment, at the present moment. So it wasn't a traditional comedy show.
But these is excuses. These is excuses.
I'm just going to tell you my opinion. You know who I think is funnier right now? Bill Burr is funnier than Chappelle right now. To me, Bill Burr is the funniest dude walking the planet right now.
To be fair, Bill Burr has been funny as shit for a long time.
He always has, but he's never gotten the shine. He's never gotten the shine.
He's one of my all-time favorites.
I've been listening to Bill Burr. But even right now, he's funnier than he was 2 years ago.
I gotta check him out. I don't know too much about him.
He's one of my all-time favorites.
If you telling me Chappelle's dropping something right now and Bill Burr's dropping something, I'll probably watch the Bill Burr first right now.
Oh wow, not me.
Well, I would just watch
a legend.
I would just watch Chappelle.
Oh, he's a legend.
Just to watch it. Yeah, I would just watch it just to watch it though. He's a legend. He's always been one of the funniest dudes ever. But right now he's not funny. And I don't think it's an accident. I think he's purposely not being funny. I don't see him trying to be funny. He's sitting up there storytelling. That's what he does. All he does is sit there and smoke cigarettes and storytell. He's not telling jokes.
He tells jokes.
He's not trying. He's not getting no effort. He's not giving no effort.
I agree. Right
are you guys
now,
holding it against him now? Like, are you holding it against him, or do you just feel like it's just a phase? It'll blow over.
I'll let them answer because I think he's fucking hilarious right now.
I don't think it goes against his legacy. Yeah, it's just a phase. I think it's a phase.
I think Chappelle purposely. I think Chappelle's passive aggressive. So when he's annoyed or he's upset, he does what the fuck he wants, and you ain't gonna move him off his square. Because at this point, like he's one of the few walking the earth that is told the machine go fuck yourself and be able to come back and resurrect himself. Not many do that. Not many, and that's why he's so respected. Not many do what he did and come back from that. And he fucking came all the way back from that. So now it's like, what the fuck you gonna tell him? He's walking on water. You know what I'm saying?
He is.
He's cutting his own checks. He's cutting his own checks. People make him offers, and he decides if he wants to take the fucking offer. He's got the game in his hands right now.
He know who he is.
Do you think he's running out of things to talk about? So he kind of feels like he has to. I mean, he's getting older. He's not having the same life experiences. Is he running out of things to talk about, or do you think he's trying to stay relevant?
Me personally, I think he'll never run out of material because the world is so fucked up. The source of his comedy is really what's going on in society at the time. So that's what I think makes him really special, is that he can adapt to any situation that's in front of him because he's really only describing what we see in society, and he actually finds a way to make it funny. So that's what really makes him special to me, because that shit'll never get old. Like fucking joking Trump and next will be Biden. This shit's always gonna be funny.
So it's funny that you say that, because remember his 846 special that he did after the young man got killed? That was the #1 viewed video on YouTube. Second was SNL opening. So it's interesting that you're saying that he's not funny, but he's being viewed by millions of people. Still,
that has nothing to do with being funny. Chappelle is a godlike figure. Dave Chappelle is like a godlike figure. He holds so much power and respect. So when Dave talk, people are going to listen. I'm going to listen. If he drop anything, I'm still going to watch and listen just because it's Dave. But just to be honest,
so you're not canceling him.
Hell no. I just don't think his heart is in it.
Yeah, and let me be clear. I'm a big fan. I'm a huge fan. I love the guy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's like an artist. Like the last 2 albums, I wasn't feeling that much. He's still the GOAT, but I wasn't feeling them shits that much. It's just that simple.
Yeah, shout out to Dave. Definitely ain't no Dave. Dave, if you listening, huge fan. I done seen all your shit. I'm just saying right now, I understand.
I'm just saying, Bill Burr's albums recently, they just
Bill Burr is so funny to me.
I'm gonna have to check him out. Since y'all bring him up.
Yo, Chris, go watch that shit.
Yeah.
Go watch his most recent Smoke Some Shit and watch that shit.
He's so funny. He's a huge football fan too. Massive sports fan. So he talks about something like that.
You know what it is? I love observational comedians. Like that motherfucker will come in the pod and we'll bring something up, and that motherfucker will freestyle right there and just start going in. Like he's like that. Like he's like that. He's
come to the pod, Bill. Come check us out.
Yeah, him and his wife. He has his wife on. He's married to.
He was in The Mandalorian.
Yeah,
that's big right there.
He has a show. He has a special on Netflix, a cartoon. I can't think of the name of it, but
I haven't watched it. But funny. He does.
I haven't seen the latest season. There's a new season. I haven't seen it yet. But
he's low key crossing over. He's doing a lot of acting now too. He's in movies. He's actually pretty fucking good. He was good in The Mandalorian.
Yeah. So Christmas is next week, and are you guys ready for Christmas?
Is what it is.
Everybody gotta ready for their what? Are you upset? You're not ready for Christmas, babe?
I'm not a big fan.
Really? You get to spend time with your family and no?
It's just a bunch of fucking bread. I
don't want you to say what, because Christmas hasn't come yet. But did everybody get their lady something really nice?
Nope. Not yet. I didn't mean to say it like that.
Chris, don't play.
Not yet.
Don't play. So, would you give her sex for Christmas?
Oh my God.
No, Vic, that's the wrong answer. That was the wrong answer, Vic. No.
I'll wax my nuts.
Suggesting that sex is an acceptable gift?
Vic said he's gonna wash his nuts.
I'll wax the sack for her.
I can't
He wildin'.
Smooth.
That was a typical dude answer. No, sex is not a gift for the holidays, guys.
Hell no, that ain't no motherfucking gift.
It's not even close to a gift.
But women gotta remember that we should keep that same energy when it's a birthday. Sex is not an acceptable gift.
Never no circumstances.
Yeah, I'm bullshitting, man. We got a little that little fryer. That was the Christmas joint, like we've been on that air fryer
for that, like as a couple gift, but not a gift for her, right? You wanted the fryer. You wanted the fryer. No woman wants an appliance for a holiday. That's what
jewelry is always nice. Jewelry, I can get a little jewelry. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all gonna have me greasy out this bitch. So stop.
Y'all can get us some. Y'all get us some perfume. Because listen, I can't remember which one of y'all asked this question, but I think it's funny. Do studs wear perfume or cologne?
I'm trying to figure that out. Because I'm convinced all these.
It's a hard pivot, but
I'm convinced that studs only wear Axe. I'm convinced. And that shit is annoying as fuck.
I heard they wear BO.
Why do you think that? Are you around like studs?
Big about to get jumped. Big go get jumped by a gang of studs.
Because if you trying to be manly, that's how they, like they got that manly chip on their shoulder. They want to be seen as manly. So what more manly than BO?
So do gay guys wear white diamond?
Damn, my granny wore white diamond. Shit.
Who? Your granny?
I hope not.
I don't think so. I don't necessarily think studs have to wear cologne either.
But I know for a fact they do. I've been around. Everyone I've witnessed smell like some type of cologne.
Studs wear car.
Do gay guys wear perfume? Is what you suggesting?
I don't think so though. That's the thing. I think there's a big difference between
gay guys wear juke.
They wear that body spray.
They wear that unisex.
They wear Fahrenheit.
No. There's a big difference between studs and gay guys, and I think that gay guys probably wear cologne, and I think studs probably also wear cologne. Maybe.
I'm telling you, they wear Axe. I know for a fact they wear
It's
Axe.
interesting to think about.
That's a
Why do you
good
keep
question,
saying
though.
that, though?
No, but it is a good
They
question.
might
Do you wear perfume or cologne? Like, what do you know what I mean? Like when a
I
stud
think it's
gets
both. I
dressed
think it's
and
both.
they
I
going
think they
out to
wear.
the club
I
and they're
think
gonna
they
go
wear
do their
cologne
thing.
for real.
I want to see what's on the dresser when you go get the cologne. I want to see what the options are. What are the options are? Is it a
I'm
little
trying to figure
bottle with a
out.
squeaky thing,
So if you had to guess, what
or is it some?
what colognes would be on a stud's dresser?
I'm just trying to figure out. Do you spray your titties or
Maybe.
what do you spray?
Nah, they spray under it. They lift up and lift
I'm
up,
trying to
and
understand.
that's why it gets real sweaty.
Hey,
Damn. So yeah,
But now,
well,
whenever they post pictures, I'm gonna start zooming in because now I'm curious.
I want to do they just spray the bra?
Do they wear bras? I think they wear
sport bras.
bras. I think
Yeah.
a lot of them wear sports bras.
Some don't. Some just be tank topped out. Some don't.
Yeah, you're right. I got
Hey,
attitude.
some of them bitches, them shits be hanging like chains, son.
They do. I got
Especially the one with the little titties. Them shits be looking like their elbows.
Them shits be hanging like chains, son. Them bitches be
Somebody
like,
added
yo,
me to
proud and shit.
a Facebook group last week, and there was a stud who was like in the camera.
Yeah.
Y'all saw that?
Yeah, I saw that.
That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, but now I want to zoom in and see what's on the dresser because I think there was a dresser.
Them shits be hanging like Mr. Cooper in this bitch.
Bet she had on Tim's too. Shout out to the studs, man. We not picking on y'all. We just saying this shit was funny sometimes. We got
Yes,
fun,
we are
y'all.
picking on you motherfuckers. Don't nobody ever pick on you motherfuckers. It's your night tonight.
You got to get them
That's
jokes
true,
too,
because
just like
people
everybody else.
tend to-
Everybody's fair. It's all equal.
You know I'm
Shout out to
joking. You
y'all.
know I'm joking.
Yeah,
Studs I
people
grew
tend
up
to pick on the
with.
gays.
You know I love y'all. Whenever bitches had a problem, I'll come get y'all. Y'all come drag a hole for me. Y'all, love y'all.
Damn, you
Gotta
getting
keep a
extra
stud in the
sentimental.
camp. You keep a stud in the camp, you keep these bitches in the street on check, you be like, yo, don't make me go call my girl. Oh, now we
Maybe
they don't want no beef.
the studs are stealing on the masculinity.
Ooh.
Oh.
Damn.
That's where
The masculine energy
If that was
in the world is been taken by the studs. Fucking Dion, you're onto something.
That's a good. That's you thinking now. You really onto some shit. I agree.
I'm telling you, think about it. The energy, the masculine energy in the world is being absorbed by the studs.
And women are eating it up too. Women are starting to gravitate towards the studs. I find it as a fascinating phenomenon.
Because there's just a lack of, these women are in relationships with dudes that want to be all in the video, all in the camera, all on the Facebook, all on the live, more than they do.
Do y'all see the niggas that's taking the pictures with the camera on the ground?
Yes.
With the angle up. That's what I was. What do you think I was talking about before?
No, but some of them
let these motherfuckers learn how to use the timer. It was over. When they learn how to use the timer, it was when they say, "Oh, wait a minute,
yeah, but you can still look
for 10
masculine
seconds and go make my pose."
Picture. Like if you're trying to get your whole fit in the picture or something like that, if that's what you do, like you can put the camera down and take a picture. It can still look masculine. That's not what makes them look feminine. Y'all saying just because you put the camera on the ground, or the fact that they're taking the picture?
No, I'm just saying that
it's the process.
Niggas putting out full-fledged photo shoots now and posting a whole goddamn photo shoot. They got the ground picture where he chilling like this. Then they got the picture with the bottle. Then they got the picture where he in the car. Now they go count some money, motherfucker, take a picture of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like 7-8 pictures of the same nigga 2 minutes apart from each other, all in different. Like this motherfucker's doing a photo shoot.
My God, Eric fed up.
He fed up.
I'm taking them goddamn selfies. Say that shit, Eric. Let him go. I'm taking them goddamn selfies.
No, listen, ain't nothing wrong with taking a selfie, posting it every now and then, but You really taking 8 or 9 pictures of you in different poses, nigga, with the same clothes on?
But why is taking a picture bad? Like, why is that not masculine? It's just taking a picture.
Because for what? Why? For what?
Maybe you think you look handsome that day. You looking fresh. You feeling fresh. You feeling good. You want to.
Okay, as alpha males, we are not supposed to be attracted to ourselves that much to the point where we want to see ourselves all the time. That's why dudes stare in mirrors all day and take that many selfies, because they're attracted to themselves and they think themselves are beautiful. We're alpha male. We're not beautiful. I'm sorry.
Okay, but if your lady say, "I feel like you're looking good today. Send me a picture." How else you going to send it to her? You got to take the picture.
I go through this all the time.
If that's for my lady, that's different. These dudes are doing it for for everybody. These pictures, these pictures are for everybody. They're on the net and posting them for everybody. That's different. You know what I'm saying? That's different. The difference we old school, right? And when you old school, there's a different sentiment. It means that where we're from, we're going to pull them draws no matter what. No matter if you think we're good looking or not, because we're just like, you got that swag. You're supposed to feel that way. I don't need to. So when these dudes say, oh, you know why? Because you ain't good looking, son. We be taking these pictures because we fly. Motherfucker, I know I'm fly. I don't need to remind myself or make myself feel good. So basically, it's a fucking strong. There's a lot of insecure motherfuckers running around here masquerading all this confidence as real inner confidence. But the truth of the matter is, it ain't. What they looking for is validation. That in and of itself is a fucking weakness where I'm from. See, we fucking
that shit,
we smell that shit.
We don't need no insurance around here.
Fuck shit. That shit ain't real confidence. Your ass is weak. You just need likes. You need reinforcement. You don't have the inner fucking confidence to know that you're a king without that shit, man. You don't fucking need nobody liking your pictures and none of that dumb shit. But to each his own. Listen, this the new shit. It's what the internet did to these cats, man. The internet done turned these dudes out. Because on the internet, they could be whatever they want to be. Whatever story they want to tell, people are going to buy it. People are going to like it. You know, and when they say, oh, these motherfuckers you know, hate on you more than strangers, nah, it's because they know your fucking story, chief. They know you're full of shit.
But people are following them. So people are following your ASAP Rockies with the nail polish. They're following them. You got the kid with all the colorful hair and stuff. You know, I get them all mixed up. I don't know their names, but people like love him. They call him a snitch. But they following every move that he make, and he walking around with rainbow hair. I find it.
It's still feminine though. It's still feminine. That don't mean it's not feminine. It's still very feminine. And that's the point that you made. That masculinity is endangered because people promote. They want males to be feminine. This is why
I say it has nothing to do with sexuality, because there are quite a few gay men that are men, and even as women, you can look at him and say he's a man. He just happens to be gay. And there's a lot of men who claim to be straight that I would look at and go, he's real suspect.
Yeah, but I think the numbers are really skewed, because I'm not saying that a man can't be masculine and gay, but the overwhelming majority of gay men are not masculine.
Why not? Would you think that though? They're just not flamboyant. They're not posting the pictures online.
But that's what I'm saying. Most gay men are flamboyant.
A ton of them are married.
Yeah.
And most people don't even know they're gay.
I don't know, Eric. I'm not sure we properly know the statistics on that shit, man. To be honest.
No, I didn't give numbers. That's why I said the majority.
Because there's a lot of gay men that aren't openly gay.
No, what I'm saying is the majority of people that I might have seen or have known that they've been gay or whatever, or people that I know that are gay, they are very flamboyantly gay. I don't know too many people who are masculine and gay and confident in their gay skin and masculinity at the same time.
I would dare to say that there's probably some people in your community that are gay and you don't even fucking know it.
No, that's
because they hide this shit.
I can only base it off of the gay people I know. So let's say if I know 10 gay people, one of them are probably masculine. The other 9 act like women.
Do you think it's because they're not flamboyant? right? So if they're, of course, you know the 9 because they're out there and they exude feminine qualities, but the other ones that you don't know about, they just go about and live their regular life in
That's
a
what I'm saying. I don't know
masculine way.
those people though, so I don't even talk to them. So I wouldn't know
Have you
anything.
got? Well, I don't want to ask.
Young Buck was masculine and he fucked with Travis.
Here's the thing. Okay, I was about listen.
My bad, Buck.
I was about to say Eddie Murphy. I was about to say no one would look at Eddie Murphy and really question, but he's been caught with transsexuals a couple of times. Allegedly, at least twice, right?
Well, I
That
heard
don't
that
mean he's
too.
gay.
I heard that. Wait, what?
What?
You don't get no do-over. Well, you don't get no freebie. What you mean, Vic?
Do-overs?
You mean like
It'll be a fetish. It'll be a fetish.
What you mean?
It'll be a fetish. Here's what I mean.
Do explain.
If he's gay, because if he's actually gay, right, then he would have a male partner.
No.
But his entire life, he's chosen to be with women, marry women. So that means most likely his everyday preference is to be with women. If every once in a while he wants to trick off with a tranny,
wait.
maybe that's just a weird fetish he got.
Man, we gotta have court. What are you talking about? You don't get to you don't get to fuck with a dude every 2 months. Yeah, hold on. You get to fuck with a man every 2 months.
Leave Eddie alone.
What are you talking
Eddie
about?
is fucking Brooklyn royalty. Back the fuck off. All right?
You said you basically said you could call yourself a vegetarian even though you eat meat every 2 months. I said, what? Hell no, bro. You can't.
Allegedly. I ain't got no proof the man gay.
It can't be no sometimes sexual.
Back off. You don't have any evidence. Back off.
I don't remember, but I really thought back in the 90s that he got arrested with.
Yeah,
I thought it was like he
admitted it.
It's propaganda. They were trying to get him to sell his masters like Wayne.
Hey, wait. Hey, 100 million. Shit, he did it. Fuck it. But yeah, ain't no that shit.
That just threw me for a loop. All right. I'm just saying that I think
America don't listen to Vic.
Hell no. Listen.
I'm stuck on the fact that Vic said it's a fetish. So a fetish can be separate from your preference?
No, I just think that Vic is drunk.
hey, look, let me tell you, this is why we call Hollywood Vic. This motherfucker is drinking a beer called Raging Bitch right now.
Right.
Eddie Murphy ain't paying us. But anyway, it's a good beer. Listen, Eddie Murphy's Brooklyn royalty. That's it. Just leave. I ain't fucking with Eddie, man. Leave him alone. That shit is all allegedly shit anyway.
All alleged. I don't think Eddie Murphy is a fun guy. But I was just gonna finish up by saying that me personally, I don't know too many men who are gay and are not feminine. The majority of them are flamers. Who's my nephew? He's a flamer. I love him. He's still a flamer.
God damn. Well, how do we respond to that? But
right.
That's my dog.
Let me add one thing.
That's my dog. I love him. You know what I'm saying?
So no, and the reason why I not disagree, but in my experience, I know a lot of gay dudes growing up, right? That we didn't know they were gay, and we found out later the whole time that they were gay.
Yeah.
And them motherfuckers was as masculine as can be. Them motherfuckers was hood dudes, beating motherfuckers up, and a couple years later, yo, you know that motherfucker gay, right? Like, get the fuck out of here, like, yeah. And the whole time they were suppressing that shit.
Yeah.
But they were gay because they grew up in an environment where when we grew up, I'm 48. When we grew up, when we was coming up, you get like that shit. It's like now it's way more acceptable. Like when we grew up, you get fucking punched in the face. You get picked the fuck. You're like, you got to move.
That's right.
You got to move. You know, on my block, the savages I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Muslims, 5%ers, that shit was like frowned upon, you know? So like when you grow up in that culture, those who are gay suppress that shit to survive because they're not in an environment where that shit's accepted. Now in this culture, it's fucking these young kids that are growing up, that shit's fucking, not only is it accepted, it's fucking endorsed. They're
Vic said it's endorsed this motherfucker.
Well, think about it. All this gender neutral shit, we're gonna let the child decide. The fuck you mean? He was born with a dick, he a man until he ain't a man.
Whoa!
Like,
this gonna be an edit.
No, think about it. This fucking society right now is fucking crazy. With all due respect, it's fucking crazy.
Wait, Vic.
That has more to do with parenting and not necessarily endorsing.
Did you side with D-Wade, Vic?
I don't know
about
that.
That has more to do with parenting.
No. The whole concept of we're gonna let this child decide
is a parent,
and we're gonna do everything, not blue, not pink, but we're gonna do it beige down the middle until the child decides. Is fucking absurd.
And that's on the parents. Absurd. That's not on society. That's the parents.
Well, the society is parents. Society is parents.
I wouldn't agree with that wholeheartedly.
It's fully endorsed. It's the truth. Listen,
let's promote.
As my child matures and as they get older, if they turn out to be gay, I'm gonna support them. But if my daughter's a daughter, she's born a girl, I'm gonna treat her like a fucking girl, like a female,
because
like a woman.
A parent,
that's what she is.
It's similar to like cell phones. My 12-year-olds don't have a cell phone because as a parent, we've decided that they don't get cell phones until I say so. I got to pay for it. I decide when you get it as a parent. Society is full of cell phones. I don't give a fuck about society. In my house, I'm the parent. So if you as a parent let society dictate what you do in your house, then you got to question yourself as a parent, not because of society. You got to question yourself that you're allowing yourself to do that as a parent.
I would agree with that, but unfortunately in today's society, electronics rule everything. So even without a cell phone, I've kept my kids from a cell phone, and then the same things they access on the cell phone, they access on the computer.
Absolutely.
Or the same things they watch on the cell phone, they access on the smart TV. It's almost impossible for me to completely steer my kids away from certain things that I don't want them to see. The best thing I can do is educate them so that they can make great decisions on their own. But are they influenced by television?
Absolutely.
They see on
the
internet?
But I'm responding to what Vic is saying. Vic is saying that we're allowing children to decide on their gender before they're adults.
But
you as a parent, you can't.
But he was saying that it's been endorsed in society for them to do so, which I agree with, because if you look at television, there are transgender cartoons, there are all types of homosexual activity that's in children's programming. On regular television programs.
It is. They're trying to normalize it.
What I'm saying that you're going to permit your kids to make the decision before they're 18 on whether they want to be a girl or a boy.
But what I'm saying is society isn't helping to influence that decision.
I understand that. I agree with that part. But I'm saying when Vic mentioned that we're, as a society, we're allowing kids to decide whether they're a boy or a girl before they're 18. Society is not allowing that. Society can influence it, but as a parent, you have a decision to either take your kid to the doctor and let them get hormones, or you can decide that. You decide that as a parent, not you literally, but us as parents, you decide that. So you could say society be damned. In my house, this is the way we like the Wayne Wade.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying.
But that's not exactly the same thing we're saying, though.
Your kids depressed. You know, once you do that, now your kids fighting depression.
Right.
And now they hate themselves because they can't be.
But kids fight depression all the time. How do you handle depression? You don't tell your kid that you can go do the thing that makes you depressed. You can go kill yourself, or you can go. No, what you do is you take your kid to a professionally trained therapist to work through the issue. You don't say, "Oh, I'm just gonna let you do it."
Even when you go to that therapist, they're going to encourage you to do the things that make you feel good.
Yeah, they're gonna encourage whatever you're trying to.
So whatever it is that in your mind that you feel like that is keeping you from achieving happiness and that is contributing to your depression is what they're going to encourage you to do.
So you believe that a therapist would encourage your child that's an alcoholic to continue to drink because it makes them feel good?
No, that's because alcohol is a chemical.
Right, but my point is, if you're a child, they don't necessarily feel like you have to do everything to make yourself happy. You still got to be happy with yourself, and therapists will typically teach you that, right? You still got to work on what's going on inside.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
One of the first things they do is try to find activities that make you happy. So that's what they're going to encourage you to do, to involve yourself in activities that make you happy. So if a kid goes to a therapist and say, you know what, I like being around.
Want to play Barbie dolls?
Yeah, and they're gonna say, then you should play with Barbie dolls, Jimmy.
And would you condone that as a parent?
Yeah, no, I ain't contributing to that shit.
Fuck no, nigga. Exactly. Get out of here.
Not in my house. Not in my house.
We got way off topic.
Y'all get on my nerves. Okay. We did get off topic.
Let me just say one comment before, I just want to make
Y'all get on my nerves.
I got a prime example. Eric, look, Eric. There is 53 masculine gay men on the Dallas Cowboy roster right now. My bad. I had to get it. I've been trying to say that joke for 15 minutes. I'm sorry.
All right, before we go, let me ask you this one last thing. Christmas is next week. Give me your favorite Christmas song. What's the first thing that came to your mind? What's so funny? You don't have a favorite Christmas song?
Humbug.
Vic, what is with you? You're not excited about Christmas this year?
What the fuck is Bahumba too? I've been meaning to ask y'all that.
You don't know what that is?
No, what the fuck is that? What is that?
That's from the
Scrooge.
Scrooge, thank you.
Ebenezer Scrooge.
Ebenezer Scrooge.
Oh, I don't know. Shit.
That's how
Scrooge was the first actually hater. Scrooge was a hater before people knew what a hater was.
Right. He didn't want to celebrate Christmas.
That's why they called him Scrooge. And he would always say, "Bah humbug."
Oh, I thought that was his name.
My favorite holiday song.
Name is Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yeah. My favorite Christmas song is the Jackson 5, Court Mama Kissing Santa Claus. That's my favorite Christmas song.
I can't even think of that right now. I would have to go look that up.
Michael Jackson, that's my shit.
I don't really know. I'm not really into Christmas music, but the most popular one I just can think of is fucking Silent Night. But
yeah, that's mine.
It's some like black song that playing on a black movie, some black Christmas song. I don't know the name of.
Oh, This Christmas. I bet you're talking about this.
Yeah, it is This Christmas. Yeah, that's it.
I like Silent Night because it makes me think of my grandmother and my family. Christmas used to be different. Yeah. Remember, it used to be different back in the day. Up north, we would have snow most of the time. It was cold.
Man,
I'm down here in Florida with palm trees.
Yeah, same thing in Vegas. Ain't no snow.
Yeah, it's not the same. Vic, you don't have a favorite Christmas song?
He's trying to play it for us.
Can you hear me?
I never knew a Christmas song. I never knew that.
I thought that was New Year's.
Yeah, I thought it was New Year.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad is the #1 Christmas song of all time. That's my top #1.
Hey, honorable mention, Temptations. In my mind.
Silent Night.
That's my shit.
Yeah, it's classic. It's always fun with y'all. That's all we got.
Silent Night is definitely #2.
Yeah, it is.
Go ahead, win for me, Eagles. Go ahead, Jalen. You know what I'm saying?
What do you guys play?
Who y'all play?
We play Arizona, and you're going to see the baby goat play and get us this win. So
The baby go.
That's a winnable game.
Talking
the
about
baby go, Jalen.
Oh shit.
Who do the
Hey.
Jets play?
You should be banned from using the fucking GOAT word. No one misuses that shit like you. For crying out fucking loud.
Every week.
In all genres too. Music,
Hey,
sports.
y'all to go to losing.
Who do the Chiefs play?
It doesn't matter.
New Orleans with Drew Brees back. Y'all got
right.
Brees coming back. That's gonna be a nice game.
And listen, now listen. I'm gonna tell y'all now.
34-27 Saints. You fucking heard it here first. 34.
Listen.
No.
Listen.
34-30 Saints.
I agree with Vic. I'm gonna roll with Vic.
Check this out. I'm gonna give you just a little bit of information right here. Do you think Patrick Mahomes had a poor game last game?
I don't give a fuck about none of that, Eric.
I didn't see the game.
I don't want to talk about Patrick Mahomes.
I was out of town.
Yes. For his standards, yes.
For his standards, yes.
Absolutely.
He's never had 2 bad games in a row.
I knew he was about to say that.
You know what I'm saying?
He could have a good game and y'all lose.
It's not gonna happen.
You've never lost when he had a good game?
No, sir.
Bullshit.
No, sir. When has he had?
He rarely has a bad game.
And we
he never has a bad game.
He rarely has.
Yeah.
He's had a couple, but
not to mention he's only.
Did he play? Oh, let me finish. I'm about to drop the mic. Ready?
You're looking for the mic.
Did he have a bad game when they lost to Oakland?
Damn.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
no, he didn't.
Did. Listen, Vic.
He did not.
Vic, listen, Vic. We didn't even score a touchdown to the end of the third quarter. He played like shit for the first, second, and the beginning of the third quarter.
Patrick Mahomes does most of his scoring in the second half. FYI. Look that up. He's a second half dude, period.
He scored. He threw 4 touchdowns between the third and the fourth quarter. He had
that's impressive.
Shitty game, pretty much.
The point is
that's
that he's had many games where he does most of the scoring in the second half.
Look, motherfuckers, this is not our NFL podcast. Say that shit for the NFL podcast.
The defense, listen, the defense gives up 40. If the defense gives up 40 and Patrick Mahomes scores 39, that's not his fault. So what I'm trying to tell you is that he could have a good game and you lose because the defense got to get stops.
450 yards, 4 touchdowns on Sunday against the Saints.
Fuck all
I don't believe you.
Shit. Fuck Kansas City. I don't even like this motherfucking cup because it's Kansas City red. But anyway, the people, for our viewers listening, we will have a special show for y'all next week. So make sure you tune in and look for updates.
Going live, baby.
We got something special brewing for y'all.
Hey, until next week, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe, share, comment. We love to talk back. Engage.
And be safe. And be safe.
And stay safe and out of the snow.
It don't snow in LA, baby.
Ain't no snow in Florida.
No, it's snow in New York and Pennsylvania.
Hey, warm.
It don't snow at the trap house.
20 degrees out this bitch tonight.
Yeah.
Talking about. It was an igloo out here. We had snow, we had ice.
2 feet.
Stay warm, be safe, and go get some masculine footwear. Too many of y'all in these pretty sneakers slipping and busting your ass. I seen a few people busting their ass.
Do y'all wear Uggs?
They was out here with some little fucking, boots on. It's boots.
No goddamn Uggs.
I don't like them. I don't like them.
Stop wearing them Uggs out there, man. That shit ain't right. I know that shit ain't right.
I don't even like them on women. I'm sure I would not like them on men.
Them shits ain't got no traction. They flat on the bottom. What the fuck you doing? You walking on fucking ice?
No, ma'am.
No, man.
Peace.
To each his own, though.
Fuck that. No Uggs around here.
It's the air quote.
No Uggs in this building. Fuck that.
To each his own, though. We don't.